Hello, everyone. All right. Let me just refresh this here. All right, everyone. Hope you are having a great Monday. All right, let's get this. Oh, you know what? I realized I'm in the dark for you guys. Hold on 2 seconds. I will be here very shortly. There we go. All right. So let's see what's going on in the market today. Watching UNG a little bit. So the SPY did scream higher. I was just teaching about FOMC. In fact, if you'd like to learn more about trading around the dark pool, please feel free to come and join us over at thedarkpools.com. I do teach in the trading pit every Monday and would love to help you along in your trading journey. Also, I am live 8:15 every morning on my website for my members. If you'd like to see me building my watch list, the levels of price action to watch to be prepared for potential trades. For example, we had the SPY today up above 405.80. That was the potential bull trade, long trade there for stocks or options. Hi Troy, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Happy March. It is the first Monday of March. I realized I forgot to do my free Friday on Friday, so I'm sorry. It'll be coming up this Friday. My little ones were home on spring break, so I will be doing it this upcoming Friday. So we had the SPY here, we had the Qs, a nice trade off the Qs, bit stronger in fact than the SPY today, and it was moving to the upside above 301.60. Amazing tool here. Have you played around with this tool, Troy? Of the visual volume profile? It is pretty cool. I love it. All right, and with the Russell here today, we are seeing a downward turn on the Russell. It did hit a trend line on Friday and it's pulling back, but it was a bit overextended. You can see when we have those overextensions on the 24-hour chart that it does tend to pull back a little bit. Also on the Dow, we are bullish as well today. Had a nice move, came back, tested that 335 level and bounced up here. We do have that point of control hanging around up at 335.50. So be aware, if we do drop below that, we might see more further to the downside. All right, Tesla today. So Tesla had a bearish move today. We are seeing that, let's look at the big picture over here. Well, we can see it over here that we did hit that 33 exponential almost and then bounce. We came back up to the moving averages. So it looks like it turned over, pulled back, overextended, and then bounced right here. Now it's a little bit of indecision move. Is this positioning for a bigger trade to the upside? It looks like a bit of a double bottom, stronger because we did not come all the way down over here. But we do have a bit of a, it's a bit of a wedge that's forming right now. So indeterminate right now, looking to see if this can hold and close up above 200. 200, I would like this to the upside. We also had AMD today that was moving up and had a continuation move. You can see it did continue up, boom, they sold, came back. Looks like they bought here. So as long as 82.34 at the moment is holding, potential for this to continue to the upside end of day. Let's check out Meta. So Meta today did have a bigger gap up with a nice gap fill to the downside potential. Came down, we hit my level to watch for a potential short, and look at how it bounced. Have to love that, right? We broke out up above, came, look at that, hit 189.66, pulled back, bounced back up again. Now we're going sideways a bit. We have the bigger price action happening, bigger volume happening up here, 188.30. So maybe we're going to see a retracement back down into the close today on this. Let's also look at Apple. Apple's had a big move today. Coming up, are we going to test and break out up above this 156.67? That is a big area that I'm watching. Not just the 156, but we also have this upper trend line right here that we're set up over the past couple weeks. So we have this, we have a bit of an upward wedge. Is this going to break down to the downside or continue up? I feel like today it's a bit overextended, right? We could see, look at this dramatic move to the upside. This is pretty dramatic. If we can hold the 155.20, then potential move for it to break out up above there. We might see that it's going to have a sell-off at the end of the day if we do go up there and come back and then continue to the upside. So keeping that on watch for sure. Ah, thank you, Troy. Thanks. It makes sense when you're seeing where the volume has traveled, right? It helps to make sense. Hey, look, as long as this holds 155, that was a pretty strong level. Even 155.40 right there, pretty strong level. We're hanging around at 74, kind of an odd number, but we could see that if that breaks down, those are the levels for potential shorts for covering 155.40. All right, let's look at Amazon. So Amazon as well looks to be fairly strong. Looks like it's ready for a potential pop up to 106. Now we do have a lot of announcements this week. I was just teaching on announcements. And let's see, here we go. Forex Factory for this week. Right here. So tomorrow we have Fed Powell talking at 10 a.m. on Wednesday as well at 10 a.m. Plus we have some more volatile numbers such as the job reports, the non-farm employment change, and the 10-year bond auction. So Wednesday looks like it could be a very volatile day for the market. So keep that in mind, that you might want to be prepared because things could switch, right? This looks like a massive short squeeze on, oops, uh-oh. I wanted to go back to my list. Let's see if I go. One, nope, shucks. I don't want it like that. I messed up my sorting. I'm gonna have to readjust it. Frustrating. No big deal. So when we look at the SPY, we're up above 407 again. Is this going to be a continued move to the upside? What is this over here? No, cancel. What is this? Anchored VWAP. Okay, I don't want to see those. There we go. Better. Okay. So is this overextension? Are we going to come back down and then continue up just like we did back here? We had big move up, 2 days up, 2 down, and then up again. So could this be, we've actually now had 3 up days. Could this be a retracement back down to 402, 50, 60 area, 403, and then a move up? Yeah, for sure. Let's check it out on the 24-hour chart over here too. See where the big money is hanging. So it looks like they really bought 397.80, watching to see if we break above 413 right there. Above 413, I think we'll be heading up to 440. 450 area. So keeping that on watch for sure. Let's check out the shorts. Silvergate. This has a nice potential, in my opinion, for potential swing back up to 18. So looking at that, it is lower float though, so keeping it on watch to see. But we do have a nice reversal pattern right here down at the bottom. And today it is up on the day. It is lower float though, so please be careful with that one. WDS today. There we go. Put it back over here on the 5-minute. Have not really broken out from that level 25.50. So watching to see, look at how it's crazy, right, Troy? It came all the way up here, 25.49, high of 25.50. I said, hey, it's got to break above 25.50 for this to continue. Let's look at BABA. BABA today did have a nice upward motion just like the rest of the market. Majority of the volume now has been traded up in 90.80. So look to see which direction we close, above or below that. It will likely give us an indication of the move going into tomorrow. All right, TSM, Taiwan Semiconductors, had a nice move off of 89.80, a nice reversal here. Looks like Elliott wave setting up for a bigger move right here. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, Elliott wave 5, potentially in the making on TSM. Let's look at CRM. Now, a reminder that when I say longs and shorts here, this is simply the momentum for the pre-market activity. It does not mean that it's going to continue that way. The support and resistance levels are ones to watch. If it breaks support, potentially will continue to the downside. If it breaks resistance, will likely move to the upside. All right. So Salesforce, I could only say think of CRM at the moment. Salesforce did move up, came back, tested that level, and bounced again. So nice potential trade there for $2. Let's look at the dollar as well here. So the dollar, we hit the 200 and the 161 exponential, pulled back, which in relation, I'm looking to see because they're all out of order now, would likely affect the gold index or gold futures, where gold is moving up in relation to the drop in the dollar, as well as silver. Silver is a little bit sideways. Let's put this on a 24-hour chart over here. So we had big point of control up here. It has not flipped yet. Airbnb, yep, for sure. We can check that out. All right, let's look at Airbnb. So Airbnb, nice support there at 118.76. Looks very similar. Let's see here. Looks like it's got good area. Hit the candlestick over here prior, you can see. So if we break out from 129.60, potential test 130.50, 130.88, and then on up to 132 right there. So this could have a nice $2.40 move. If we close up, 130 would likely be a strong resistance to watch there. All right, and let's check out RETA, R-E-T-A for you. All right, RETA. Is this lower float? Yeah, 27.5 million. Low float, excuse me. So if we go to where the bigger volume, 30.90, if we eliminate that, 85.27. If it drops below 85.27, I would say watch out, because this is low float and this could drop it like it's a rock. Obviously testing former price levels over here. So crazy, right? 94.86. I probably meant to put that at 94.80, and the high was 95. So it's crazy to see how these levels from the past as well will come back in the future. All right, thank you all for joining me. If you like the live streams, I'm going to be doing more quick recaps throughout the day. If you do like the live streams, please hit the like button, subscribe. Put down in the comments what else you would like to see during the videos, video recaps, and please join me in the mornings if you'd like to see the building of my personal watch list live every morning. And Troy will attest that they are some great levels to check out. All right. right, thanks for joining me. Carpe Profit, seize those profits one trade at a time, and I'll be seeing you soon.